Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as we are here for KR's Hot Take once again, waving to my youngest child who's in the pit tower for the first time ever. I want to thank my sponsors and all the fans and my family for coming out here tonight on September 2nd. Heat race number 1, 10 laps. Going to start on the outside of row number 2. Green flag going to come out. The 37C of Craig Cox issues. And we go hauling the male into turn number 1, wide open through 3 and 4 once again. Come away with the race lead. Started in 4th, have the race lead by lap number 2. Down the back stretch, just take a listen to this engine as she is just screaming. I hardly even bind it up as we go through the corner. The RPM loss is very minimal. The setup is on rails, and she's just screaming. Turning that wheel very little. I mean, you can just hear this thing is hardly losing any RPMs. We are not bound up in any way. We are digging hard. Fastest lap time in this heat race for myself was a 12.8. The first time I have turned a lap time below 13 seconds in the 4 years I have been racing here at Sweet Springs Motorsports Complex. This is by far my best heat race I have ever had. Absolutely blistering in this class. Very little steering wheel input into it. Whole lot of throttle. In fact, that's maximum throttle for quite a while. We never lift up until the last lap. Closing in on lap traffic here in the heat race. White flag coming out one more time around, and that's the 37C of Craig Cox just ahead and really close in very quickly there. Caused me to check up, but coming off turn number 4, winning heat race number 1. Outstanding heat race, so much so that even this guy's cheering for it. Waving to the family as we roll out for the A main. 15 laps here tonight. Going to start on the outside of row number 4. Green flag comes out. We jump right to the outside lane as Chet Ford did not start this race. Pulling down below the 37C. Now we move into 4th place. Jared Bledsoe coming down from the high side. Allows us to check up just a little bit. No big deal. Bledsoe in the 3 and 3rd. The 69 of Tom Losing in 2nd. And your race leader is Dustin Shaner. And Bledsoe spitting mud in our face. That is unfortunately going to stay here the rest of the race. We're in 4th place, cranking a whole lot of wheel into it as we try to run the high side. Bledsoe moves into 3rd around the 69 now this time. I'm going to try the high side to get around the 69. Can't quite make it work, but get a good run down the back stretch, down to the bottom through 3 and 4. Now I move into 3rd place. So after an outstanding heat race, where we absolutely blitzed the time clock, made the bit of a wrong adjustment for the feature. Just a touch tight, as you can see, with all the wheel cranked into it. With it being as tight as it was, I was doing all I could to try and load up some weight onto the right rear, like trying to climb the berm just a little bit, but it's very hard to hit it for me here tonight. deep into the season, and I'm still making quite a bit of mistakes. Not been the best season as far as a driver's standpoint or a setup standpoint, but still having a blast, still coming out, driving as hard as I can with what I got. So now we're sitting in third here, and laps are starting to wind down in this. They made 15 laps, a very short race. A lot of time off the throttle. Just 2 more laps to go this time around. Catch that inside berm big time. You could tell I knew I was at the wrong angle. Very early lift there. White flag going to come out one more time around. Holding on to third place here. 37C of Craig Cox. Issues down the back stretch, but leader takes the checkered flag. Here we come around to take the checkered flag. That is going to do it for us here tonight on September 2nd of 2022. Thank you all very much for joining me. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all will come back next week.